arena on top of it. The egg has to be, no, if you put it on the other side, no one can get to it as well. It's very difficult to play against it. And
it's really nice against Pango as well, because Pango can't hit egg during Rolling Thunder, of course, and it allows you to sort of control an area, whereas typically, how many times have we seen Pango start rolling up and just sort of chase away people like a bowling ball?
Yeah, and these two heroes do nothing to Phoenix too. I'm surprised VIRTUS.Pro let them have it, and they don't answer it so far at all. But we'll see. Weaver, alright. This is a hero that actually deals with the egg, is fast enough to get to the placement of the egg, and has that bonus attack speed plus the Gemnet attack too.
And it's still open. And I like when Rezo plays the Weaver. We've talked about this, but I think VP is doing better when they shade Rezo towards a 2. Instead of like Zai, who typically would shade more towards like a 4. But it also is a less greedy 1 position. So no matter who's playing it for VP, I kind of like it.
My thirst for knowledge cannot be quenched.
What about Aghanims in this game on the
solid
Void Spirits? It's very solid. That AoE silence versus all of these heroes is...
I'm still not really sure how to value Void Spirit. Like, I know what an Ember does. I see, like, the natural timings, but Void Spirit's just kind of weird.
It's the same. I look at it the same, like his twin brother. That's it. Like when it comes to how they come online and what they do in the game, they give you that reach, the execution in the backlines. You can build that vessel if you want to. If not, the Aghanims is a build Desolator too. So very similar. Lone Druid banned out by VIRTUS.Pro. I was thinking that they might even let it go through because they have some heroes that are pretty good versus that bear. Even dealing with the Grimstroke is difficult, yet alone with Weaver and all his bugs. Like historically, this hero has been one of the counters to go for versus Lone Druid. Slark also can be problematic.
But I'm just
this
worried
Queen of
about
Pain
that
tells you that it's not going to be a DK though, right? Unless they will safe lane it and put Void Spirit on the mid lane, then that ban kind of makes sense.
Would they... You couldn't Timber here.
Maybe Razor because of the Queen of Pain ban?
And the Slark.
Yeah.
And it's different. I don't know if I'd say they're out of their comfort zone, but they've got Phoenix Mars, so your team fight's going to be solid. It's just a question of whether they want to optimize for their late game scaling, or do you want something that can push the tempo?
Can you get a TL or something like that? Some illusion-based hero versus the Slark. They actually tried that in the game before. They go with the tempo. Yeah, they go with the tempo. I like
it just fits. Like Liquid, I've known Insania for a long, long time, and one of the big principles that we've all brought over from Han was this idea: you have to be able to kill structures. If you can't kill towers, it goes back to the bulb principle of how many fights you need to win the game. Well, now that you have a Lycan, not very many, and standard VP, Monkey King.
In the last series, they actually took that bait and went for PL was banned out, and then they go for the Naga versus the Slark, but they never come online pretty much. And with Lycan, you come online much, much sooner, and you have ways of taking down structures, taking objectives alone or together with your team. The Monkey King, however, from VP, we have seen it yesterday, it crushed pretty much. I completely agree as well. I think VIRTUS.Pro, they have ways of dealing with Liquid a little bit later on. You have multiple heroes to deal with the egg, both the Slark and the Weaver. Team Liquid's team fight, however, does look scary still. No matter what you say, it's still the arena with the Phoenix, and there's a reason why this combo is almost undefeated in the Pushka League.
So which way are you two going, and let me know.
It's just hard to say. It's going to be lanes for me. I think I'm looking mid mostly, and if I see no one with like more than a 65% win in mid, I'd lean VP. But I think that's what's necessary to get him activated, because he'll just straight up get dove otherwise, and I'm really concerned about the survivability. You have no real save until Weaver eggs.
Okay, so you're more towards VP by percentage.
I'm going to go Liquid, I think.
Okay, he's going back to Liquid.
I was going to go Liquid. Okay, I'll go VIRTUS.Pro, whatever, just to contradict him. Why not? Let's see it.
Liz just wants to be the opposite.
Let's just have a
you want a split panel the whole way.
I actually wanted to go for Liquid as well. I see their draft just working out, and I see how in comfort zone they are, but VIRTUS.Pro, let's go. They can take it.
All right, well, whether it's actually what you think or not, Liz, we're going to go to our commentators and get into game 1 in this rematch between VIRTUS.Pro and Team Liquid. Toby and Lacoste, it's your time to shine.
Thank you very much, and shine we shall. Lacoste, with your knowledge, and shall be ever illuminating. Shine pun. We're already into it. That joke number 1. We're 10 seconds.
Very deep. Very nice of you, Toby. Yeah. I'm afraid that they don't have enough for Void Spirit. Like, VIRTUS.Pro's lineup, team fight, Wukong's command, Pangalier's ulti. But these heroes are very squishy. If you run at them, like, they run. They can't stand the ground and fight. Like, the only one who can stand the ground is Monkey King and his ult. The other heroes don't really, you know, can match farmed Lycan. And they have no real answer for Void Spirit. The only silence that they have is, like, Grimstroke Phantom's Embrace, stun from Monkey King. I don't think that's enough. And I know Mika plays a very good Void Spirit. Like, he tends to be aggressive.
The thing we focused on. Like the panel was talking about the combination with Mars and Phoenix, like how this is such a huge combination. But if they also have issues with the Void Spirit, it could, well, still a very rough game. Like also the Wolf Micro coming in from Lycan. He's making sure he can actually deny up some of the runes. So in fact, they're going to get both. They're going to get 3 bounty runes, and they denied the 4th, Team Liquid. That's great awareness of the map.
0.
The net worth, the net worth's actually about 600, the difference between the two of them. Bottom lane, a little bit of trouble for Resolution. Try and dodge these fire spirits. He doesn't have extra life. He'll tick out from this. The wolves are staying on top of him as well, and that'll be the first blood going the way of Liquid. Zayak was already forced to TP all the way home. Boxy up on the top lane also will end up dodging.
Yeah, no one so far having a perfect game. Out pushes the lane, rotates to the bottom.
His turn to rotate, and he found a bigger target. He got ILTW, and they might even be able to get Solo. He can't get through the tree line. Mickey is blocking it nicely. The Inkswell will still do its work, and Solo underneath the tower using the stick charges. He doesn't have enough damage. Can Mickey get away in time? Yeah, he will. He'll bottle up.
3-4 heroes on the bottom lane get a kill and then secure the tower, but they use the glyph nicely to, like, glyph their creep wave and the tower. On the top lane at the same time, Insania, level 5 only.
Yeah, it kind of felt smart. The arena is down from Boxy. Now no one going to trigger off the Wukong command. Also able to reach inside the arena. The Tiger. Oh, we couldn't get the throwback far enough. Unable to get the distance on no one. Now Boxy into the trees. No one's on the hunt. Gets the jump down. Resolution with a quick little swashbuckle over. Well, he's holding it for now. ILTW would like to get himself a target. Phoenix is presenting. All of VIRTUS.Pro are coming to this bottom lane. And they go for the initial stun out from no one. The leash is there, so Phoenix, no way to escape from this. He wants Icarus dive away, and actually he's going to. Weaver, the swarm flies forward. They just were lacking a little bit of damage under the Radiant Ward and straight into Supernova. Where's that timeline? He has to get out of here with a pin against the wall. Oh, Zayak really thought he was just going to get the easy kill and the easy out. 2 long cooldown ultis, I don't think it matters that much. Lycan's still getting the farm. All these pieces are coming together. Oh, the taunt on Pango.
Damage.
Impossible to get into the Rolling Thunder. And Liquid are coming. The Necrobook's only got 15 seconds left on it, but they won't care when they walk into a Grimstroke. He's going for... Yeah, I don't know if he even gets the stun off. No, he doesn't.
When Lycan is the strongest, I think they're going to be okay.
I like how it's also another answer to the Phoenix Egg. Just get in there quickly with the Weaver, get rid of the Egg so they can get back up and fight. Monkey King, he won't be able to get back up from this one. No level of mischief use would get no one away from Mickey, who now takes the 505 gold for the 4-time kill streak. A big ulti to be burned. And nothing really, actually, BK beats up from Monkey King. Aegis Immortal just timed out as they battle around the outpost, setting up Pango for a quick jump forward. He's not in range for anyone to get hit by the Inkswell. Rubik now buys back and trying to battle underneath their own outpost as Pango, he's pinned to the tree. Real issues for Resolution. He just can't survive. The rest of VIRTUS.Pro began their retreat even before Resolution died. Zayak having some problems looking for a quick little jump away. Yes, back to the tier 1 tower, so they'll be okay. Yep. You got what you asked for. Smoke it up. They got the BKB from Monkey King. He didn't burn it in that last fight. Send him up. I think it's time for an Inkswell as the target over towards Lycan. The leash is out, and Slark will get the chain control. Lycan, no shapeshift. Nothing to really help him out. Even the Boundless Strike almost clipping through, but Mickey, man, his double damage just destroyed Solo, and now Tiger will come in to join too. Looking for the disarm with a quick little swashbuckle forward. And Wukong's command, BKB, in for Monkey King, but he can't hold anybody in there with him. Phoenix in the back lines, lets the ulti out. Have they got enough damage? Pango's actually trapped inside of his own skin. No, he couldn't help out, so Zayak just gets pushed back onto the outside of the arena. The Spear of Mars connects. Why would you need the armor talent or plus 15 damage on top of your 132 plus 139? So yeah, garbage. Goodbye, Grimstroke. Once again, solo. Bottom lane is where VP is trying to set up their own gank, but there is an Observer Sentry combination. And I was watching no one's positioning. Tiger, my god, this feels like such heavy bait. The disarm is there on Rubik, of all people, and now maybe no one has to PKB, but Tiger on 56 HP runs up the hill, away from Resolution's Rolling Thunder. No one's TP out to safety, will not be completed, and Pango is in the same boat. Can they help him out? No, all they can do is just die with him. And Zayak underneath the Observer and Sentry, Liquid playing with vision. He might even get himself a courier kill. If the timing is right, yep, number one, number two, goodbye Insania's courier. And Pango, Resolution, get the hell out of there. Boxy's right behind you, but he still wants to try and creep skip here into the Rolling Thunder, but the spear perfectly onto the tower. And that's got to be the third time this game I've seen Boxy just cancel Resolution's Rolling Thunder. And LTW continues his farm. Still sticking with Skadi. Smoke up. Koifer's going to be close by. They just get their first stun off. They need the extra control. Wukong's command as well. They commit everything. The Rolling Thunder actually stunning Insania. He probably wanted to help out a little bit more, but hey, every fight begins the same way. Solo going down, and Mickey wants a little bit more. No one wants to stand his ground inside the Wukong's command, but now Tiger has actually stolen it. The level 3 Wukong's command. No one BKB, but that won't save him from all the damage that Mickey does. 2 heroes down for VIRTUS.Pro. The arena is going to work as well on Slark. He's pushed down into the river, onto the wall, and into the graveyard.
We still have not seen Weaver with Ags, like time-lapse being used in a team fight.
Mm-hmm.
What's Slark damage? 160. Like, he has a double hit, he has a slow, reducing...
Oh, Resolution initiated on once again. This time via Weaver time-lapse. Pangolier is dropping low, but Slark is the one who needs the help, and they will get him out. Soulbind going to work as a pounce out from ILTW. Retreats back from the arena, as well as the Supernova. All the big abilities of Liquid being triggered. And Resolution wants to go for another Blink Rolling Thunder. That's pretty deep. That's pretty damn deep. Liquid coming to the tier 4 towers. They ping Grimstroke up against the wall. He'll go down, but the Wukong's command from no one. It's a great position for him to continue to fight. If they can keep Liquid in it, they're on the edge, and now they have to come back out of it. The Yosef just don't let him retreat. Pangolier will buy back as quick as he can as Zayak keeping the fight going. He'll catch out Tiger in the back lines. No, he won't. Shikuchi away. That's better. And the stun ray turns on from Insania. Everybody lost their sunblock. They needed some extra protection from this one. Pango will have a dive back. 3 heroes dead. In fact, GG well played comes out from VIRTUS.Pro. They were hoping for a 40-minute victory or something plus that. Liquid doesn't let them get there. 35.
One of the combos that they truly do like a lot with the Grimstroke is the... Right? I wasn't going to say Phoenix, but... Alright. They don't have Mars to protect it, though.
Do you just Beastmaster now, I believe, if you're Liquid. You got to just hold up. Viper is the Spectre counter. It also is really good against the Centaur. You remove Return, Dispersion, Desolate. It could work.
They need something sturdy to finalize this draft on the side of Team Liquid. They need something to match up like Mars did in that last game with Phoenix Seg. They need something very similar. Something to protect the lone
DK an option potentially?
Could also Boxy. Void Spirit. I like this shot. I can just kind of be like interject. I'm like intruding on your thoughts.
Like I hate to see my hand in someone else's shot. It triggers me so much, but yeah.
I just think that you're going to have a really tough time killing Necro. And if you fail to kill him in one fight, like you need to get Oracle is the problem first. But then they have that double save because you've got the decrep available. And once again, Liquid are really short on magic damage.
So which way are you going, Carl? Give me the name.
I think we got a pattern so far. It's going to be a 3-game series. Liquid's all about it, giving the fans a show. And I really think VP, this is their bread and butter. They'll take this one.
Okay, Liz, where we go? You going to go against him?
Of course I'm going to go against him. I'm going to go with Liquid. Why not? If they get that vessel and find a way to pump up the Lone Druid early enough with the Dragonite, I think they have a very potent snowball potential, right? We'll see.
But if you're not trying to split the panel, would you actually be excited with VP?
I like what VP has.
There we go. There's the truth. There's the honest answer. Let's get into our second game, though. And I guess my words for Lacoste and Toby is it really just about the Centaur War Runner? Because Carl said it's just 2 words here. That's all that's needed for VP.
Obviously, there's a lot more to the game of Dota than what Kyle says. Lacoste, would you like to fill us in on the rest of it?
Kyle had a good point about Team Liquid not having enough like raw magical damage. So this is a Necro. If it's Necro without Pugna, without Oracle, it's still a great Necro game. But you add these two, the question is, how do you kill Necrolite? 2 points in Dragon Blood, unless you shut him down early on, get a kill. It's very hard as time progresses to like grab a kill. A Dragonite Bracer, some magic resistance, magic wand. Boxy is good to go. Like he gets a power treads, and I also want to see a fast blink this game once again.
We'll see if he can get it. My god, no one. Okay. Also, very careful with his life. Underneath the tower, Icarus dive forward from Tiger. No death pulse available. Already committed the 1 charges. In fact, no one wants to stand his ground. He'll lose his courier to Tiger. Very fire up. He can't get close enough. And it's Tiger who will actually end up spilling the first blood. Mickey can be pretty damn efficient. And Tiger's looking for his own jump once again. 3 heroes in the mid lane. The Radiant Observer Board is watching that position of Insanio. He knows he's behind the trees, but you just jump forward with the Ink Swell, pull back with the Remnant, turn on the Sunray. Now no one. The heal will be tested. He does not pass. Solo arrived as quick as he possibly could, but into Sunray. Difficult, disarm, decrepify, blast, and the nuke of Oracle. You just amplify absolutely everything you've got. The only thing that is missing is a Dagon. The Tiger now going to work with Insania, looking for their target. Over towards Oracle. He's got 8 stick charges of his own. Another root down and Grimstroke. Decrepify. Anyone got a blast? Nope, not enough mana. In for the Pugner. He's only got Fairy Fires, no Mangoes. No one really wants to hunt for this kill. They drop down the sentry ward. They know there's no vision on the hillside. Grimstroke is the primary target. They can trigger the Reaper's side. They can keep that vision up and running. In fact, they just save it for the moment. Insania's already gone down underneath the tier 2 tower. Buyback will come in from Insania. And what a big egg. Up on the hillside, the Reaper side that doesn't kill up the Void Spirit. So he'll end up surviving through this one. And everybody from VP getting heavily stunned up. But the sustain is still pretty damn good from VIRTUS.Pro. What if they got Oracle hiding in the tree lines? He's got to get that false promise up before death. Unable to do so. Same with the 17-1 charges. And VIRTUS.Pro, they needed that save to keep the fight going. So no one and Solo both die around the same time. And all that initiation that VIRTUS.Pro used now can't be used to get the Centaur out. There's a jump forward. Nah, doesn't have the distance on the Remnant. Pugna's going to have to TP right now if they're going to be here for the fight. Good information from no one. If he can survive it, the Blade Mail's got to come out. If they got more spirit control, here they do with a false promise. It's a great leash. Oracle as well as Centaur can't move away, can't cast anything for the moment. The leash then changes over, and when over, they just can't move away. VIRTUS.Pro. Team Liquid just finding the perfect combination position now. I did look that way. The rest of Liquid were a little bit too far out, and look at Liquid. Push the advantage so fast. 4 heroes smoke up. They have, again, perfect vision. This Observer Ward right on top of VIRTUS.Pro. They see everything. Resolution's nearby. He's kind of your front liner, but they haven't broken the smoke yet. Now the jump in, and quickly, Oracle onto Zayak. One to the next. Liquid want to keep pumping through. Solo will get the buyback available. Necrophos, he'll need an extra little bit of save. And the Insania, that was an interesting Reaper Scythe. And interesting is not the great interesting here. A Stampede, VIRTUS.Pro, they just want to disengage. Boxy caught on the wrong side of the tracks. He will go down. And Resolution, the Hof Stomp. He caught Tiger mid-jump. Mickey, he's going to have to jump himself away from this one. No, he goes in. He's looking for the kill on Solo. The dive back is there. Zayak, Tiger will finally be brought down. Resolution, one more stun in 1 more second. Now he's got it. Mickey, he can't get out of here. He's going to lose another. Oh, Team Liquid, it looked like the perfect fight at the beginning. And now they're still on the retreat. Resolution's blinks off cooldown. Again, Savage Roar from Koifa forces Resolution away. Insania's going to take the regeneration rune. Just a quick swell. Maybe he can get some distance and survive. That was an optimistic hoof stomp.
A lot of misused spells in this team fight. Like, no one uses ulti on a Grimstroke who's full HP.
Mid lane, Mickey. They need a stun to catch him, but... Okay, they got the stun. You can drop the scythe on this. Mickey's dead for 75. And with the Spectral Horn, ILTW quickly moves over towards Insania. Does Mickey want to buy back? Yes, he will. Underneath the tier 2 tower, Team Liquid look to fight. ILTW and Resolution cannot back up. They were soul-bound together. They haven't done anything to that egg. The pyramid is untouched by time. Centaur will try and get his own run out of here, but that Sunray burns.
He got
Looking fresh meat up on the top. A hoof stomp. He's trying to keep the Spirit Bear away, just out of range of the Remnant. So now Resolution can TP away to safety, but look how fast Liquid. Just, yep, looking towards Basher as his next item. The Bear's already got enough control as it is, hey, but hey, throw out more Resolution. Trying to be the front line to get rid of the vision. Able to do so with just one quick sentry. Solo, not where he wants to be. Thought he was safe in the tree line, sitting behind the Spectre, but wasn't expecting all of Team Liquid to be to the north, and now ILTW very heavily caught out. He's looking for a target to jump away from. He got Tiger, who was up the hill, and with the Stampede, they'll get him away to safety, but oh no, he's not harmed, not yet. The plane was caught halfway back, and now ILTW, look, Foxy doesn't even want to finish the job. He's moving on to the support kill. Well, Dragon Tailstone will wait it up and they'll come underneath the tier 3 tower. VIRTUS.Pro are crumbling. Zayak will fall. He's got no one to help him out here. At the same time, however, Liquid don't actually have... they don't have a creep wave. Well out of position. Spectral Horn's only now coming off cooldown. The Bear will TP out, and that's the best thing they can kill off at the moment. But now you're starting over on the Bear, and you may not even kill him. Oh, you got him. You got him. But hey, Koipa's got another. Icarus dive forward, the slow over on no one. Very juicy target, but Liquid, they're not taking the bait because Boxy's waiting in mid. He's going to Shadow Blade, wrap around the back. The Observer Ward sees everything. Necrophos just bashed up. He'll go into the... Okay, I thought he was going to be... He was going into the fight, but you didn't have an Oracle behind you. Now with the Phoenix Sun down, there's also going to be that big stun to catch every single player. And Tiger turns on the Sunray. Get burnt. Totally toasted up. VIRTUS.Pro is gone, but they'll buy back into the game. They can tell you, no bailout's going to get you back into this fight. They want to go Insania. DK is right behind him. Zayak going to get a grab a fire blast, but where's that double edge? It was a little too early, so Grimstroke will get to live, and Zayak will get to die. Trapped in the tree line, silenced up, and Boxy triggers the dragon form. Boxy slips himself in. No sentry wards planted it in, so Oracle instantly stunned up. Is there any kind of save? Can he actually survive through this one? No, he can't. Oracle's down. So is Solo, and that's really going to be the game. VIRTUS.Pro have nothing more to give. This Spectre will have no real influence. Another stun arriving. Thanks to the Supernova. But they are here to 2-0 and set things back the way the playoffs have been for the Pushka League. We got a 2-0 victory for Liquid.
And this is it, man. Liquid just looks like a team. Their execution